Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. Well, today I'll be talking about some of the similarities between Korea and Nigeria. Before we get right into the video, you know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notification. Kaja. Talking about the similarities between Korea and Nigeria, number one on my list is respect for elders. We don't joke with this, and Koreans also don't joke with this. When you want to greet your elders in Korea, you have to bow.
선생님께 경례.
You have to bow. It's like a must. Even if you don't have to do the whole 90-degree, but you have to show you actually respect this person. In Nigeria, we have three popular tribes, which is Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa. Growing up in Lagos, I learned a bit about Yoruba culture. A guy has to prostrate while greeting the elders, and a lady has to kneel while greeting the elders. In the Igbo land, you have to bow also, just like the Koreans. And for the Hausa tribe, I really can't say because I've not really made so much research about how Hausa greet, but I'm pretty sure it's a bit similar. I mean, we don't joke with respect for our elders. Still talking about respect, right? There's this structure Koreans have of a way of speaking. They call it Bamal and Jondemal. It's like informal and formal way of speaking. You can't walk up to someone who you don't know and use Banmal. That's like the informal way. So you have to use Jondemal. And then for those in higher authorities, those in higher power, like your boss and all that, you can't use the casual form of speaking, the Korean casual form of speaking. You have to use the formal way of speaking. So also in Nigeria, there are some particular tribes that actually make use of that structure. And growing up in Lagos, I realized that Yoruba also have this particular structure of speaking, like the formal and informal. You can't use the informal way of speaking to your elders, so you have to use the formal way of speaking to your elders. Now on to the next one. This one is, I think most people would have noticed if you're a fan of K culture, if you're a fan of Korea, and you're living in Nigeria, I'm pretty sure that this one is going to be quite obvious. That is rice. I mean, we don't joke with rice in Nigeria. Same also, they don't joke with rice in Korea. I mean, I've worked for a couple of Korean people, and rice is usually not missing when it comes to their food. They don't play with their rice also. Just like we have our jollof rice, we have our own, white rice and stew. They also have their own kimchi rice, kimchi fried rice. They have different type of. I mean, you need to see them using their rice cooker to cook their rice. It's always so nice. Rice is something we have in common. Rice and soup, actually, yes, soup. Rice and soup. The same way we have different type of soup in Nigeria, they also have their own different type of soup. The next on my list is traditional attires. Like I said, Nigeria has three popular tribes, and we don't joke with our cultural attires. We don't joke with our native attires. Igbo, Yoruba, Hausa. Then we have the Edo people. We have Akwa Ibom. We have different attires for the different tribes in Nigeria. Some also they have their own. And you know Nigeria, there's like diversity, but like beauty in the diversity. But in Korea, they are just like one, but they put their cultural identity on their head. Their hanbok. Have you seen their hanbok? Do you see how beautiful their hanbok looks? I mean, I love their hanbok. And I was opportunity to be in a hanbok contest last year. And I won a hanbok made with Ankara design. Like, it was so nice. So, I mean, you can agree with me that, yeah, when it comes to cultural attires, we are also like brothers and sisters. The last but not the least on my list, right? Last but not the least on my list. So, last but not the least is street food. Everywhere you go in Nigeria, there's always something to buy in the corner of every street. I'll be mentioning a few of the popular ones people might know. The very first on my list is suya, followed by puff, then akara. In Korea, they also have like that tteokbokki, fish cake, hot dog, red buns, the red bean bun, red bean bun, and a couple of others. And that is pretty much a few of the similarities I could find between Koreans and Nigeria. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. Until next time, bye guys, and